For the last 9 years, I've been leaving home usually mid-December and going to Tucson, Arizona. So it's kind of a home away from home now. And I choose Tucson just because of its reliable training environment. It's normally perfect weather, so the consistency from day to day and workout on the climbs and the access to the mountain bike trails, it's just ultimately the consistency that I'm looking for. This year, I actually switched things up and got a personal trainer at Evolution Fitness in Tucson. And I've been working with Danny himself, the owner of the gym. He's watching for every single movement and correcting and just really utilizing every minute that I'm there at the gym. It's been a big help so far.
Mark, get set, go! Up, switch, go! Keep going, good. Back. Get those knees out. Grind through it. Come on, go! Come on, fast feet, fast feet. Get your breath. You want full explosiveness on these, right? Hips. My biggest thing with her is getting her to slow down on the strength stuff. You need to recover differently. Like we're working a completely different energy system. So she's like, not winded, it's not burning, let's go. And I'm like, no. You take a deep breath in and you hold that breath in right here and then and you exhale, okay? Through the sticking point. Where it feels the heaviest, use that breath to fire through it. Just crush the shit out of that bar, crush it. Deep breath in, push, push, push. Yes, hold it, hold it, hold it, own it, and down.
So although cross-country racing is an endurance sport, power, speed, and technical ability are becoming more important than ever.
Good. 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 Up. One more.
In the winter months, when we're stationed in one location and we have the time to be doing double workouts each day, we're really trying to capitalize on the time that we have to produce more power to carry us through the race season. One of the great things about being in Tucson actually is we have access to 26 miles of average 6% grade climbing. So that's a location that I spend a lot of time on actually. The importance of training the climbing muscles under power, still trying to maintain a really high RPM is really important. And then something I've actually focused more on this year is doing more flat, powerful intervals. I think that's an area I really need to focus on. My coach Adam is one of the main reasons that I am where I am today. He's an athlete himself, and him to be able to see 24/7 what I'm doing wrong, what I should do better, really speeds the learning process up.
Today, I want you to just keep the leg speed really high, 90 to 100 RPM, only around 150, 160 heart rate. And then we're gonna go to the hill, Mount Lemmon, and you're gonna knock out 6 by 3 minutes with 3 minutes off at a prescribed wattage. Yeah, it's gonna be hard, but that's what you need, right?
It's 85 degrees.
Yeah, who cares? Doing them in 85-degree weather and cooked from the strength workout this morning isn't ideal, but it's just the reality of the sport.
So heat has become a big factor. In fact, we did our test event in Rio in 52 degrees Celsius. Past few race seasons, we've had maybe only 2 or 3 races in the mud. So there's a lot of very small, important things like allowing your body to adapt in different climates and heats and in any condition that you have to compete in. So because we're still in the training phase right before the races begin, it's important to get the volume in. So we resort to the road training quite a bit just to get that distance and the time and the hours and the miles and the legs. So this specific workout, my intention was to do full-on max efforts, but I wasn't recovered from a few other workouts, and I cracked, like I exploded, like my heart rate went through the ceiling. My legs hurt so bad. Some days are great and some days are just crap, and it's just really pushing through those crappy days.
That's not good.
That was 202 heart rate, and like this whole winter I've been pretty much doing 4 or 5 days on the road and trying to get 2 days off-road. But keeping the off-road really quality, and you're really pushing the descents. I think it's really, really important that when you're off-road that you treat it like you're pre-riding an event. The A to B strategy is a way to break down a technical section. But I think first it's important not to overthink something. But if you are coming into a technical section and it's a blind drop or a blind corner, usually when you're coming in and you can't see the exit or you can't see the obstacle or rock that you're trying to avoid, you basically have a landmark that you mark as A, and then you're gonna choose where you can see your exit, and that's gonna be your B mark. And basically you're just gonna straight line through that. So it's a strategy that drastically improves my riding out on the course. I just don't want to hit that middle rock because it does give you a little kick. It wants to like reopen as I'm hitting that second rock. Okay, you time me from that bush and that rock. We can pretty much train from sunrise to sunset here in Tucson, Arizona. And you know, days are packed with 2 and 3 work fits every day, so it's full on. And then we get to close with this beautiful sunset every single night. As I was mid-air, I knew I was coming up short, and all I could see was Liam on the ground filming, and smashed into him, and shit goes everywhere. So if you're wondering what this whole scrape on my nose is about, that's what it's from.